Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Moonshine Manny, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, Maniology M320 and 321 stamping plates, and Maniology Willow, Tippy Taps, Front Page, Coconut, Winnie, Nectar, and Skin Deep stamping polishes. I've already gotten started with Nailtique's Formula 2 on my nails, and here is Moonshine Manny's Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. It's beautiful light gray with some like flecks in it. I do believe this is a kind of from her, well, I know it's from her Dupit project, and this one's, I believe, like Ilamasca's Raindrops. There we go, capping that free edge. Got to get Woody out here. Hi Woody, how you doing? Clean up my mess. We're going to go in with the second coat. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Gonna have to get Woody back out again, I can already see. Making quite the mess. Not really, it's not that bad. There we go. I'm gonna top this with I&M Out the Door. Gonna get it to dry down so we can do some playing. Some serious playing. I'm normally pretty serious about my playing. And there we go, gonna cut that free edge. And here is a swatch photo of it on its own. And here we go with Maniology M321. I'm going to clean it with some acetone. And wipe it with a lint-free wipe with some alcohol. I'll be using Maniology's Willow. Going to do some stamping with this Willow. And these are just background stamps, so I was kind of going for something light in the background, and because I'm going to do some reverse stamping to put over the top of it, if you get my drift, you know what I'm saying. So here we go. Now, yeah, you can hardly see those, and you can't really tell what they are, but that's kind of the beauty of background stamping. So I'm just going around this plate and pulling like anything that looks like little trees or bushes or, you know, anything like that. And just going to stamp haphazardly all over these nails with these images. Nothing too, because it's background. So, you know, we're just going to leave it at that. Let it be some background magic. And sometimes these are more visible when you're doing them. You can definitely use different colors to make them more vivid or more indistinguishable, but I was kind of going for something just a little more lighter, a little more, you know, indiscreet, and that, and I just wanted to use this plate, you know, because I got my big stack of stuffs I need to use, and this was in it. And these plates are still available. They were not part of the Many by Me box. They did come out with a box that was Winnie the Pooh, and those plates are exclusive for, you know, Many by Me members. But these they came out with not too long after that. I guess they just had like a bunch of extra images. But we've got that plate cleaned off, and now we're going to go with the M320. And this has like the images of all the characters here. We got Eeyore and Piglet and Pooh and Christopher Robin and Rabbit and all of them. And I'll be using Maniology Tippy Taps to do the outline stamping, and then we're going to fill it in with all the other colors. Got a ton of Maniology cube stampers out to do this with. A ton. I mean 5. But we're going to pick the images up. There's Eeyore, and then we're going to pull some more. We'll try to get Owl here. And this was a very long process, manicure. Anytime you're doing like reverse stamping and double stamping and stamping and all the extras, they do get a little long. So I have sped this up just a little bit. I've cut out any of the real dead time in it, but it's still a longer video than normal for me. Getting all little Pooh Bears on that one. Can't hardly see them. I don't know why I keep holding them up. Just can't hardly see them. This one's Piglet. A little more visual. And then we'll get this little rabbit up here. This isn't the rabbit like Mr. Rabbit, but it's just one of the, you know, regular rabbits. Clean that off. Try to get this rabbit again. I don't think I really like the way that one looked. We'll see. Just because you get it on the stamper don't mean you have to use it. Alright, now I'm going to clean this plate off with some of the acetone. And you can see how it fogs up like that. That's why I run it over with some of the alcohol on a lint-free wipe. That clears it up, makes it kind of look new. I am going to go over it again since I flipped the cotton ball. And then there's the alcohol wipe. Alright, we've got Maniology, front page. It's just a super light gray. And then we've got Coconut, which is probably one of my all-time favorites. It's an off-white, kind of like a creamy white. And then we've got Winnie. That came from the Maniology box, but it's available now. And then Nectar. And what is that one? Skin Deep. Skin Deep. Alright, so I'm realizing while I'm doing this, I'm like doing a gray image to put over gray nails, but it's okay. Eeyore is gray. Of course, I could have made him any color I want to, because it does what it wants. Skyline taught me that. You can do whatever you want to. But I did go with gray, and realized, you know, part of the way through painting this that, well, it's gray on gray, okay. I think it'll be alright, though. You are so cool. He's one of my favorites. Alright. Gonna flip it over, check it out. Looks pretty good. Alright, we're gonna set that aside and let it dry. And then here is Owl. Mr. Owl. And I'm covering him in with the coconut. I do really like Winnie the Pooh. I think that, you know, some things are just timeless and sweet, and to me that's what Winnie the Pooh is. I mean, you know, good stuff. There we go. Got to do a little bit more. And turn around to the little tiny end of the dotting tool. Now you can use a dotting tool or a detail brush or whatever you feel like's gonna work for you. I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I use dotting tools, sometimes I use brushes. It kind of depends on my mood. And here we go with Winnie the Pooh, and he is getting Winnie the color put on him. And there were enough images on this plate. I could have like done both hands with Winnie the Pooh images, but I'm just doing one hand today. And I do still love clear stampers that you can flip them over and see where you've missed if you need to work on anything. And then now Piglet. Now technically I probably should have got out another color for Piglet. But Piglet is skin color is going to be the same color as the sweater and the flower and all of it, because I already had drug out a whole lot of stuff to do this one, so I decided it'd be okay if they were all the same color. It would. It'd be just fine. There we go. Flip that one over. Looking pretty good. And now for the little rabbit. And this one I'm using the Skin Deep Stampin' Polish to fill it in. I found here lately I have been really enjoying using stamping polishes to fill in images, because most of them are very opaque, and that works great. I am going to apply some sticky base coat to my nails. I normally do this 1 or 2 at a time, because for me it dries out too quick and isn't as sticky. I did let everything totally dry. The decals are very, very dry. I didn't go over them with the Wet n Wild this time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This time I didn't. Back in with the sticky base for the next 2 nails. And you guys will have to let me know down in the description box. Okay, because I've been thinking about this. You know, I am 54 years old, and 54, 55, whatever. And, you know, I don't know that many people my age really wear stuff like this. Let me know if you would wear something like this, being an older lady and not like a young person. So I did run those over with some smudge-free top coat, and now I'm doing the out the door. And there we go. There is my manicure. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.